Iziko Lobomi, a sprawling township in the beautiful seaside suburb of Hout Bay in Cape Town. It was established in the early 90s and rapidly expanded. Now home to more than 30,000 people, the township is a melting pot of many cultures and nationalities and is characterized typically by unemployment and a lack of skills and poverty. Iziko Lobomi, however, has a unique and special vibe, and at its core lies a remarkable community centre called Iziko Lobomi. Iziko Lobomi means the centre of life, and it radiates warmth and energy into this bustling township.
Everybody comes to Iziko Lobomi, whatever crisis, when we had the fires, it's the centre that everybody meets.
In an initial joint initiative between 17 local Christian churches, Iziko Lobomi was built in the mid-90s as a church-cum-adult training centre. It recognised the critical needs for a spiritual home for the many different denominations in the township, and the need for skills development and opportunities for the community. In a clever and practical design, 14 steel shipping containers have been arranged in a U-shape and covered by a roof structure. The result is a diverse, multi-purpose community centre that buzzes all day and every day. It's the spiritual, community and development heart of Iziko Lobomi.
It's about unity, and this is the place that you come to with issues, with problems, and also a place of hope too, to learning skills training and for advice, and for many community-orientated issues.
Every day is different at Iziko Lobomi. Bridget Mungu runs a busy office that attends to the administration and coordination of the centre. At any time, day or night, there are so many activities happening, so bookings and arrangements are essential, as well as the handling of the many queries that come their way. The hall itself is a continual stage and is the heart of the centre. The comings and goings are endless. Tourists, emergency relief supplies, church services, exercise and dance classes, mums and tots. It hums throughout the day. As day turns to night, community meetings and other events take place in the space that never sleeps. Some of the containers have very specific functions. In one corner, Pakamisa manages the kitchen, which supplies endless meals to the Iziko Lobomi staff and others, including the elderly, the physically challenged and the unemployed. Donations from local supermarkets help enormously in providing this essential service.
Tuesday is salmon beans, Wednesday chicken and rice, Thursday barbecue, Friday pasta and meals.
Outside, and with input from anyone standing nearby, a meticulously kept veggie patch provides welcome additional greens to the kitchen. And in a clever and innovative use of space, the veggie patch doubles as an outdoor platform for the bricklaying skills development course, which has been recently introduced and which has given a number of locals a step up into employment opportunities. The outdoor area is also a peaceful spot for residents to relax in and enjoy. Containers on the other side are bordered by meticulously manicured lawns and have more surprises. The Curio shop is well worth a visit. It's stocked with all sorts of local crafts and gift ideas and is well managed by Shivas, who's found his own creative niche and a means to feed his family.
It's like when I started doing this, I wasn't earning money because I had the passion to do it, the love to do it only. I didn't consider money first. I consider what I wanted to do first.
Now take your mouse. You are going to click on what?
Next to that, Turbo runs the computer room. It's Wi-Fi enabled and with the very latest equipment with which to teach all ages and stages. This computer lab is constantly in use by both children and adults. Turbo is passionate about the space he runs and is determined to get his pupils up to speed.
What I am actually looking for, I'm looking for someone who is eager to learn, to understand. Yes, someone who is eager to learn, and someone who is going to make sure that she or he attends classes every day and on time.
Arts and crafts are fundamental income generators here, and this container is Star's special space. It's the sewing, beadwork and handcraft section, and inspired by her mother, she and others craft beautiful beads, necklaces, hats and handbags from recycled materials. For Star, it's her chance to give back.
I decided to share with anyone who is willing to learn this artwork. So all of them, they are selling outside. I just offered myself to train them so that they do handwork. They are young, and now I'm happy because they are doing it.
I play a little bit, but I'm not as good as my boys. My boys play much better than me, but I'm very good in making.
So Jimmy admits that he's not the best marimba player, but he sure knows how to make them. Wood carvings are rooted in African culture, and Jimmy's marimbas are just part of his considerable skill set and a stall that always attracts a lot of interest. Imizamo Yetu is on the tourist route, and local tour guides bring many visitors into Iziko Lobomi to give them a sense of the warmth of this community. Strategically placed and one of the most prolific crafters is Macdonald, the artist. Working in both canvas and tin mediums, his local flavour artworks combine with his charm and skills to make the experience so worthwhile for visitors to the centre.
I'm doing this art through the Coca-Cola cans so that we can encourage people to do that project of recycling. Now I'm go on with doing also the township through cigarette covers. Yeah, I'm keeping on trying to do like that.
Iziko Lobomi is a critical and extraordinary resource in this thriving community. It works because it's an enabling environment that promotes a culture of tolerance and sharing. It's become the rock to which the community turns in times of trouble and the refuge for recharging spiritual batteries amid the hardships of township poverty and unemployment.
Anyone, if he's got any problems, they come in Iziko Lobomi. Iziko Lobomi handle anyone to come. It's not church only. Anyone is suffering is coming to the Iziko Lobomi. That's why it's so busy.
This place is like a central bus station. You just see people coming and going all the time. Each one with his little project, with his little meeting. It is, and that inspires me, and that really will keep me going right up to the end.
Iziko Lobomi is an inspiration and role model for many other communities. It started in answer to prayer, and with commitment on the ground has managed to flourish and navigate through the ups and downs of this vibrant community.
People with skills came from different churches and put their skills together. And they learnt about each other, they learnt what you can do when there's unity, and it was just amazing. We are, I'm just full of gratitude to God.
Iziko Lobomi lisafuna ukuthi abantu bayikhona indlela ngathi yandiswe phezu koba ke Iziko Lobomi lifumana imali ngezicelo ngase ukuthi ke ngoku izicelo sithandaze kuThixo bazingene more ikwazi ba ke kuzokwenziwa ngaphezu koba imfuno ze-community.
Do we need Iziko Lobomi? Most definitely, yes, particularly right now. But I hope in the future that there will be other buildings as the society moves on. And yes, it will always have God's presence. I hope that cross stays up there forever.